Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rachakadash. Give honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutation, much love to Yakim out there pushing out his word to its sincerity. The brother Ours from Great Millstone Tampa back with another lesson. Lord's will is going to be edifying to the hopeful elect. Just going to go through the spirit here. Um, just got some art. Oh, no, I ain't got articles, but yeah, something I was scrolling on. It looked like they changed it, but nonetheless, we can just refresh the stories because at the end of the day, man, Esau, Edom is through. All right, that there it is. Man. Lo and behold, the Neanderthal. That's the true Edomite right there. Let's pull that up real quick. That's the devil for you, man. He tries to tell you about cavemen. Well, he is the caveman. Look at him. That's the Edomites right there for you. All right. But anyway, let's get into it because this devil is being real. With the inauguration of Trump, and the Edomites are real proud right now, and they're being revealed. They've been being revealed for the devil that they are, but now they're going to be even more revealed. All right, thanks to your boy DJ Trump. All right, because Esau is about to show you his horns. You thought you thought he was for you, but you're gonna find out very soon that these niggas didn't give a shit about you. All right. Trump announces an up to 500 billion for AI infrastructure investment. Yeah, well, who's part of his cabinet? These tech giants, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos. These guys, So we see where this is. We see where the road's going. So to say. Right. But again, this is the devil. And I'm going to just read it to you. Where is it? Yeah. This is no. Man, well, I thought it was first. Let's see. Hold on. How do I do this? Give me a second, real quick. Let me see. I forgot how to do this. Search. Nope, that's not it. Just bear with me for a second. All right, because this devil, his pride. Well, matter of fact, we'll start with that. Before I get to Obadiah, we'll start in Proverbs. This is Proverbs 16 and 18. It says, "Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall." So here you go, the proud devil, all right, signing all these executive orders, whoop de whoop. We're gonna make America great again, all that bullshit. And the Edomites actually believe that. All right, they wholeheartedly believe it. Okay, but that's gonna be that. Well, that's the beginning of their downfall. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see what else we got. Well, actually, let's get Proverbs 16 again. See what the other translations say, because this was, if you go to the top, right? Contrast the upright and the wicked. Well, we know who the wicked is. His own actions show forth it. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Well, who's ruling the earth? Let's go back to that though. Pride goeth before the Proverbs 16:18. Pride goeth before destruction, and the haughty spirit before a fall. See what the other translations say. NLT, pride goes before destruction and haughtiness before a fall. Before we continue, let's get the word, because we know what pride is, but let's see what haughty, gabah. And it says high exaltation. Yeah, they exalt themselves. Arrogance, excellency, loftiness. Ooh, that's um Isaiah chapter 2. We'll get that real quick. It's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on with the computer. All of a sudden, anytime I go live, it's a hit or miss. Sometimes it works just fine, and then sometimes it'll just be bugging out. But that's all right because we still gonna get the video in. Isaiah 2, I believe, in let's see, verse 11. Yep, it says, "The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of man shall be bowed down, and Yahweh by Shem Shai alone shall be exalted." But this right here says Lord, all caps. That's Yahweh. Let's prove it. There you go, Yahweh. So every knee shall bow before Yahweh Shai, but all praises goes to the Heavenly Father at the end of the day, because he's only doing the will of the Father, as he said to himself, right? I come not to do my own will, but the will of the Father. That's what Yahweh Shai said. So going back to Proverbs 16, that word for what was it? Haughtiness. Esau is exalting himself. He's trying to be as the Most High, right? Let's get that. Because that's what Esau is trying to do with all his technology, like we seen here. Why do you think they're trying to invest 500 billion? Right here it is. They giving you your house burned down in L.A. and they giving you $700, but they got 500 billion for AI infrastructure, and they got more billions to send to other countries for war. That's crazy. Let me get that Thessalonians real quick, and then we'll go back to the book of Obadiah. Second Thessalonians chapter 2. And verse 3 says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come. So there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself." What was that haughtiness about? That arrogance, pride, loftiness, height, haughty. Yeah, they're exalting themselves. And like we read earlier in Isaiah chapter 2. All well, let's go back to it. It's a lot here. Isaiah 2 and 11, "The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of man shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day." In that day. All right. And that's the day that we're quickly approaching. See, and this is why he's so haughty, because he opposeth everything that the Most High has set up, and exalteth himself above all that is called the most the God, or that is worship. That's why he changes everything, right? To set his narrative, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And that's what the devil has done. He painted the images according to his likeness. He's done all these things to make you believe that he is the true person in power, that nothing can be done without him. And that's where he's been deceived. Now we can go back to, oh, no, not Jonah, Obadiah. Obadiah 1 and 3. This is the point. "The pride of thine heart had deceived thee." The Lord made this man proud, lofty, haughty, so he could deceive himself because he actually believes the bullshit that he spews out. Right? Going back to look at these clowns, man. Look at them. What else? I know, 'cause, this is what this is MSN MSN. I don't know MSN. This is like the home page for the Google Chrome or whatever the hell it's called. But nonetheless, look at all the Trump articles that's gonna pop up. Trump's inauguration speech was closer to a campaign rally. Who cares? That was a shit show. That was nothing but witchcraft and bullshit. All right, might as well. They should have just brought a lifetime supply of toilet paper so you go get rid of all the shit. Let's see what else. Trump pardons. Who cares? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, who gives a fuck about the niggas that got pardoned? They're not gonna get pardoned by the Lord. They still gonna eat a missile. Look at these devils. Trump says Biden left him inspirational type letter. Oh well, who cares? Uh, Ivanka Trump wore over $1 million worth of diamonds. Okay, well she been well there's a bunch of documentations and photographs of him dealing with her on some weird type level. This nigga right here. So anyway, this nigga's on Epstein Island list. How about that? Your president, the convict, all right, is on Epstein Island's list. And I'm sure she could tell you about that. Look it up. If you don't believe me, look it up. Look up the weird photos of this nigga and her and his daughter. Anyway, whatever. Bunch of devils. That's what they do. That's how they get down. Look. You got the Nero and this bitch, and then the vice president and the Elamite bitch. I think she's Elamite. Who knows? Who cares? Exclusive. Trump starts new term with 47. Who cares? Trump to place federal DEI staff on paid leave starting Wednesday. Where's I want to see? Okay, here we go. Fear spreads in Florida migrant community as President Trump delivers on campaign promises on immigration. Yeah, they started today. They rounding you spics up, and then you got your boy the South African Musk. All right, because that's where he was born. Even though look into it. I've brought it out already. This nigga was doing the Hell Hitler sign, neo-Nazi signs, whatever. Banks running Trump war rooms as bosses prepare for trade ructions. Okay. All right, let's go back to Obadiah. It says, King James, Obadiah, verse 3, the pride of thine heart had deceived thee. Yeah, these devils actually think their enterprise is going to prosper. But we know, pursuant to the book of Job, the Lord's going to fold that shit up on them as they eating. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, or the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? There you go. That's the spirit of the devil, the Edomites. That's what they really think. Who's going to stop us? But let's go into these other translations. The NLT says, you have been deceived by your own pride. These niggas are deceived. They actually think that they're going to make America great again, or they're going to write off into, because which they don't even live in America actually, but Esau in general, they think that they're just going to ride off into the sunset. All right, they just gonna ride off into the sunset, and everything's gonna be cool. All right, immigration top priority for Trump and Florida law. Wait a minute, who were the first immigrants here? Who was the one that came here and robbed the country, the whole, not even the country, the whole side of this earth, right? But now you get called an immigrant, but 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 they came here and stole the land. All right, that's the pride of the devil for you. All right, it said you have been deceived by your own pride because you live in a rock fortress. Right, they're bunkers, they're the concrete, jungle. They're like Bob Marley said, the skyscrapers and all that, and going back to the caves. All right, the faces of men coming from the. That's where he comes from. He's the true caveman. Where's that article that we saw earlier? You want to know who the caveman is? There ain't no goddamn Neanderthals. It's an Edomite. They want to put fancy terms in. Nah, it's an Edomite. Damn, here to go. Yeah, scientists discovered 50,000-year-old virus. Right. Okay, nigga, you the virus. Esau's the virus. He's the Neanderthal. He's the virus, the cancer of the earth. Fuck out of here with that. And look at this nigga. In a small hat. But this is where they descend from. They're all the same people. I don't give a damn what tribe they're from or the Edomites. They're all Edomites at the end of the day. Just because the Amalekites sold you out and threw you under the bus, they don't. Hey, take it up with your people. That ain't no problem. Look at that. They got melanoma on the top of his head. Let's go back to that though. See what else it says. It says, and make your home high in the mountains, right? They got these skyscrapers and whatnot, and space stations, so on and so forth. It says, who can ever reach us way up here? You ask boastfully. Yeah, they boastfully ask that because they think nobody can take them down. Who gonna stop us? Look what, and I understand why. Because look what the Lord has allowed them to do. The Lord has allowed them to conquer the whole earth, bring death and destruction everywhere they go, giving them weapons of mass destruction. But it was all for the end days. BBE, Bible in Basic English, not to be confused with BBLs. It says, you have been tricked by the pride of your heart. O you whose living place is in the cracks of the rock, whose house is high up, who has said in his heart, who will make me come down to earth? There you go. This devil think he above, like we read earlier in Thessalonians. He's saying he's the most high. He set himself up to be worshipped as a god because the Lord allowed him to do it. But it was also um, ultimately for him to be deceived, because the scriptures say that the deceived and the deceiver are his. All right, concerning the Lord, these niggas ain't doing nothing that they. Who cares? All right, but knowing these things, right? You need to understand. Oh, hold on. Computer went. Okay, here we go. We're back. We're back. Yeah. So knowing these things, that this nigga's prideful. So what happens with a prideful Edomite when he realizes, he finally comes to grip with realization that he's gonna lose? What does he do? He kills everybody in the building and kills himself. Right? Murder. They call it murder suicide. Nigga pull up at the job and kill everybody, and then blow his brains out. Why is he doing this? Because he know his time is running out. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil, matter of fact, well, let me finish it. It's the devil has come down unto you having great wrath. This devil is about to come down with great wrath. That's why he's sending a 200, 300 or executive orders in the first 2 days. Look at him. Haughty as hell. Oh man. It says having great wrath. Yeah, he about to come down upon you. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They're about to you about to realize if you didn't believe us, right? If you didn't believe the prophets of the Lord that was telling you a message from the Heavenly Father, you're gonna believe it that this is the devil when he comes down with that great wrath. And then maybe you don't. And then you're gonna end up but trusting in him anyway and getting that get chipped up like a fucking moron. It says because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Yeah, the only people that don't know that America or the beast has a short time is you fucking retard Israelites. Because even Edomites can see the end of this place. Let's see what else they got on here. You know what? I'll just refresh the page. Kainos, if you know what I mean. But it's going to be a all-out L for these devils, right? Because there's a war coming in heaven. The Lord's coming back to fight these people. Or Revelation 12 and 7, and there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and it was the dragon, the ancient Roman Empire, which is back here today, 2.0. All right. EU, NATO, spearheaded by America. And the dragon fought and his angels and prevailed not. Yeah, it's going to be a landslide victory. Big L. And not the rapper. It says, neither was their place found anymore in heaven. Yeah, there's no more rulership for these devils. This is it. That's why we're gonna get back to that 12th verse. This is why they're coming down with great wrath. They have to. The time is up. The hourglass is run out. You know what I'm saying? The hourglass is up. What happened to tariffs? Trump fails to fulfill all his day one promises. He's gonna fail completely. This is what you people don't understand. Who cares? He didn't sign all the. Who cares? 5 takeaways as Trump returns to power. Yeah, I'll give you one takeaway. America's through. What else? Political signal. What Trump's executive orders mean for next 4 years? Oh boy. Look, we're not trying to be here another 4 years, man. They got earthquakes in Taiwan, 6.4. Again, this was nothing more than a ritual, a satanic ritual. You got all these different events they doing. There's all a bunch of witchcraft. You know they're gonna do. You think the freak offs at Diddy's parties was crazy? You don't even want to know what these people did when the cameras turn off. Revelation 12 and 8, or no, 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which is Esau, Edom, going all the way back to the garden. What was that? Revelation 19 goes into it. I believe it's Revelation 19. That old serpent. Okay. Oh, wait, it says it right there too. It's Slakia. That old serpent. It's the same wicked demon. All right. Now he's called Edomite, or the white man, self-proclaimed. It says, which deceiveth the whole world. Who went around deceiving the whole world, changed things, history, changed everything. Turning things upside down, changed good for evil, evil for good. Changing the times. That's the devil that is ruling this earth. Job 9:24. It says he was cast out into the earth and his angels were cast out with him. Yeah, these devils are done. They're through. When this war in heaven happens, it ain't no Satan fought the Most High in the spiritual. That's mythology. This war is about to happen, and there, as a matter of fact, Michael and his angels are already showing themselves. If you didn't know, they can call it whatever they want: UAPs, UFOs, BBEs, whatever they want. They could call them whatever the hell they want. We know them to be the chariots of the Lord. That was pretty much it on that. I mean, I could keep reading on that, but let me get this real quick. I don't want to make this too long. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 59, I think. Okay, yeah. That's what I was looking for. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh by Shemi outside from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, which is the east, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. So, like we read in Revelation chapter 12, he's about to come in with great wrath because he knows he has but a short time. That's why these devils are going so hard. Or you this is just the beginning. Let ego face Trump. A lot of shock, emotional reaction. Yeah. Look at him. Look at him. Come on, man. What you gonna do? Look at that face. That's the face of a devil right there. A devil that's ready to roll on you, Israelites. And then he did a half-ass shout out to you Negroes and Latinos on Martin Luther King Day. Said thank you for voting for me, you stupid niggas. Now be ready to get hell put on you because he about to come in like a flood. Or is it when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Yeah, the Lord's gonna protect the elect, but the majority of our people are gonna be taken. And that's why Edom is cooked. Because there's nothing he can do against the elect. If it were all at all possible, he could deceive the very elect, but it's not possible. And in the Lord, even though Esau's coming down with great wrath, the Lord is going to protect his elect. He's going to lift up that standard because this is the time of the transitioning. All right, we're witnessing, we're literally living in the transition, so to say. Esau, Edom is going down. All right, it's like a seesaw effect. All right, or balance, a scale. If one side goes up, the other side must come down. So as Esau is falling, guess what's happening? Whether you want to see it or not, or maybe you can't see it, maybe you can't recognize it. The scales, the balance of the scales is tipping, just like the seesaw, right? One, the childhood seesaws. One child goes up, the other child comes down, and and that's where we're at right now. Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So of course they're going all out. They got to. They know that they're up. The gig is up. The eon, the era is up for them. So as they're going down, and that's why they're scrambling, right? The pinnacle is came and gone for the Edomites, man. It's over. Ain't no making America great again. That's all a bunch of that's fucking propaganda, right? For you Edomites and you stupid ass niggas and spicks. But we see it through the spirit that Esau's going down and we're going up. All right, literally and spiritually. Because why? Because the Lord is about to do big things for the right hand side, as He's allowed the left hand side to prosper in their wickedness and do the things they have done. Well, now it's time for the right hand side to do the things they need to do. This is Sirach chapter 10, and I'm go to verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. That's what's happening right now. Because how was America established? Well, they're ashamed of that now. They're trying to erase it from the books. Matter of fact, let's start at verse 1. We can start at verse 1. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. Look at the government of America. Oh man, this place is finished. Verse 2, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. You wonder why Americans are a bunch of bug out demonic, you know, what other adjectives can we use? You know, decrepit peons. It's because the government is the people that are ruling, the judges that are ruling, giving you laws and telling you what to do. They're the most decrepit people on the planet. That's why the people are the way they are. Verse 3, an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. I mean, look at America. Just look at America. Verse 4, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable, and that's Yahushai and his elect, the true government, the welfare, right, of the earth. I forgot where is that at. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that. Welfare. I don't know if that's how they spell it. Let me see. It might have been spelled differently. You know, in the blue letter, you got to have it. Yeah, you got to have it. You know what? Let me look it up in my Bible app on my phone. Usually it's easier like that. Welfare. Let me see. The world, I think that's what I go. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, this is. Oh, okay, that's why it's in the apocrypha. In the apocrypha. Wisdom of Solomon. Is Wisdom of Solomon 6 and verse 24 says, but the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world, and the wise king is the upholding of the people. So the real world welfare, I'm not talking about food stamps in Section 8. The real welfare of the world is what? The multitude of the wise, which is Yahweh Shine in his elect. And the wise king is the upholding of the people, like we just read. Okay. The Lord's about to set up a profitable one. Okay. In due time, he will set over it one that is profitable. That's the true welfare, the elect, the righteous being in authority. And as the scriptures say, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. So clearly, that's how the devil he twists his words. Here it is: the wicked are in authority, people are mourning, but he tells you he's giving you welfare because he's giving you some food stamps for you destroying the family. That's wicked. That is wicked. But pride is hateful before the Most High. Sirach 10 and 7. Pride is hateful before the Most High and man, and by both doeth one commit iniquity. Going back to what we read earlier, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So you Edomites are cooked. You're done. You're through. You're finished. You're overcooked, overdone, burnt, crispy, and now it's time for it to manifest. All right, physically. That's why these devils are going hard because they know, like we read it earlier, they know they have but a short time. These devils are about to go even harder. You don't even know what's coming. They're about to bring the market of beasts with $500 billion for AI infrastructure. Yeah, they're trying to catch up with the East, but it's the beast, the market of beasts, not the market of East. Shit. It's the Esau's about to shove this down your throat. Matter of fact, we'll close out on this because this is coming upon the whole earth, of course, and they've been using the East, all right, as guinea pigs, chiefly China. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Other translations say time of testing. It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. That time is coming, and it's coming quickly. So repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Stay strong, pray, fast, and trust and believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Keep the faith and pray to the Lord that you endure to the end. So with that, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutation and much love to the elect of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.